I seriously don't see how the term angry atheist is an insult. I mean, surely it would be worse not to be angered by things like the fact that over 50% of the world's population are deemed as inferior by most religions based solely on the fact that, yeah, you don't have a penis. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm not sure being able to do that whole helicopter thing with it necessarily denotes sexual superiority. And surely it would be so much worse to be part of a religious organisation like, say, the Catholic Church, that actively covers up multiple cases of child abuse every year, and for your response to just be, well, you know, obviously I don't approve of that, but I still have faith in the religion and I'm going to stay with the church anyway. You could not get away with doing that with any group that was not faith-based. Like, if you suddenly discovered that at your local tennis club, many of the tennis coaches were molesting children, can you seriously imagine anyone being allowed to say things like, well, obviously I don't approve of it, and I certainly don't approve of the way the offending coaches are allowed to keep teaching and molesting the kids, or that all of the other coaches pretend it's not happening, or that the club refuses to allow the police to come in and arrest the bastards. And I certainly do not approve of the fact that when an offending coach has molested just too many kids that it just can't be hidden anymore, that instead of going to jail, he's sent to teach at a different tennis club where he can just start molesting a whole fresh bunch of kids. But you know what? I still have faith in this club, and I'm going to keep going there anyway. And what's more, I'm going to keep sending my kids to it and just hope for the best. If you did this, not only would you be seen as completely immoral, but you would also be thought of as batshit crazy. Yet, this kind of thing happens in religion all of the time. So yeah, I think being as angry as hell as an atheist about all of the human rights violations that are seen in so much of religion is actually a really good and ethical way to be. Whereas choosing to ignore when your religion is guilty of things like child abuse, now that is one of the worst things you could possibly ever do.
I'm just the son of a carpenter, and I don't want anything from ya, except for your eternal love and devotion and guilt.